Hello, hello, hello. Setting my all my streaming stuff up. So give me live on all the things, but if you watch on Twitch, or if you're watching somewhere other than Twitch, I may not be able to. I apologize for that. But if you want to watch, be able to see the chat and everything, coming out on Twitch. Lots of fun. So let's just pop in. I feel like I'm getting close to the end of the MSQ for Endwalker, but I don't know for sure. This is my red mage. Hello. Say hi. Here's something funny. My husband is watching the World Championship softball thing. So, yeah. So you're likely to hear him scream, yell, or cheer, or clap, or something along those lines. You do. That's all good, right? That's all good. Instagram. I've never actually gone live on Instagram. Trying it to see if I'm actually live on Instagram. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I can't tell. It's all right though. So y'all let me know. Everything looks good, sounds good, how everything is going. Oh, there's a bunch of cutscenes. Forgot I got this notice last night, and I didn't want to start it because it was late. I needed to go to bed, but we're gonna start it now. We're gonna watch it. Let's see what we're doing, y'all. Oh my gosh. I love these little rabbit things. They're so cute. They're called like loperots or something.
I hope you have everything.
Tell me that voice is not cute.
Turning back.
Make sure everyone's gone to the potty. Everyone's gone to the loo.
Right then. Make yourselves comfortable. We're setting off in just a moment.
Oh. That's fancy. Oh, Alpha no.
Incredible.
He's probably my favorite, if I had to be honest. I love Alpha. I think I like all of them, honestly. Him and Alize, though, are probably my favorite too.
The preparations for the summonings are complete. In accordance with the 14th phase of the plan, we have moved the Ragnarok to the launch site.
Ragnarok. That's the name of our
the
ship.
The gates are open. You may depart when ready.
That red mage swagger, so good. I love it so much.
Are we ready?
As ready as we'll ever be. Let's get going.
Just a disclaimer, if you're watching this, there are going to be spoilers to the MSQ, which it can't be avoided. I'm sorry if you're watching.
Try it again, with feeling.
Issue the command to launch. Have Alphano do the honors. I want to have Alphano do the honors.
Me? But I...
No need to be coy, brother. Do it, and do it well.
Yeah. Alphano, do it. Do it well.
if you all insist. Onward unto the distant stars and beyond.
See.
Ragnarok, engage. Engage.
Engage like Star Trek. Ah, love it. I had to text my husband and tell him I was streaming because I didn't tell him I was going to. It's just like a spur of the moment thing. So I was like, I'm gonna do it because I want to, right? It's awesome. Yo, when I say I'm so like into this game and this series, like I don't know what's happened. Just like overnight, I just fell in love with it. And I discovered they have the Pixel collection, whatever it is, on the Switch, where you get the first 6 games. I want that so bad, so bad. But I wish there was a physical copy here, but all they have is a digital download. So, but whatever. First world problems, right? Oh. Oh, these are the god things from the beast tribes. They're gonna help push us to the edge of the universe. Oh, look! The Moogle. Whatever her old bitch face name is.
That
Garuda.
I carry landwalkers into the sky. I cannot imagine a greater indignity.
Girl, I beat you up a lot.
Do not sulk so, for thy mighty winds exist not only to buffet and batter. Nay, they may serve also to thrust forth with vigor. Such is thy glory, and thus it is an occasion.
That's how I always
to rejoice.
thrust forth, is with vigor.
So come, let us revel!
Oh, who is that?
So long as the wind blows freely, I suppose all is as it should be in creation.
Oh, that's sweet. You're nice when you're not trying to kill me, Garuda. Got them tickle bitties, though.
I will render unto them a storm, that they may pierce the firmament and fly free.
You do it, girl. You do it. So does my ship, like, eat them? Is that how it works? I mean, that's cool. Oh. I'm opening a wormhole, it looks like. Guys, if you are watching, it really is helpful if you double tap the screen or you share the live. That really is helpful. If you're watching on TikTok or X. Ooh. Sharing, liking, all of those things really is helpful, and I really appreciate it. I got my Fabergé egg on my hip. Like, oh, I can't go nowhere without my egg.
Still in one piece? Good. Sleeping way? Report?
All's well. Fantastic, even.
I like that he's Scottish.
Thanks to the power of those primals, the engines are roaring and we're ripping along.
Like Scotty. I don't know, maybe he's not Scotty.
All values are also within protected ranges. Time to destination is 8 carats. Perhaps 7 at a pinch.
8 carats. They measure everything with carats. I love it. So cute.
All right.
Really wish you could get one of them as a pet.
Caution. Our destination, as you know, is Ultima Thule. Lest you wonder, the place is not a star so much as a patch of emptiness.
Oh gosh. Hey babe, just dropping by the way to say hey, hey love.
Anyway,
That's my husband. Y'all don't get
from what we
jealous.
know of Meteon, she's likely used dynamis to obfuscate her.
Thanks for coming by and
location.
saying hi, love. My favorite.
So, in conclusion, we'll only know what's there when we get there.
Make sure you share the live, like the live, do whatever you have to do.
Crew and I will see to it
Depending
that
on what
the
platform you're watching on. I think I'm pretty much live on everything. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram. I don't know about Instagram.
But it'll be your
TikTok,
call on the
Twitter,
ball,
all of the things.
assuming there is any. But everything will be fine, I'm sure. Heidelin believes in you. So
Aww.
you ought to believe in yourselves.
Love Heidelin.
Just don't do anything I wouldn't. Like waiting too long to use those portable teleporters of yours. Personally, at the slightest sign of trouble, I'd mash the button to bits. And you should as well.
Oh, witty name here. Thanks for the heart. Appreciate that. It's so nice of you. I appreciate it. It's Gucci. Hey, Gucci. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. How's life treating you, Gucci? Oh, that sounds never good. I'm a spaceship expert. Oh, who the hell's talking? Oh, it's that little bitch. I'm good, man. How are you? It's been too long. It has been too long. I see your TikToks and stuff every once in a while. How you been doing?
Greetings. Can you hear me?
Said you're good. Okay, yeah. If I would read, I could know that. Meteon. That's her name, Meteon. Are you doing streaming or anything other than TikTok? You still do Twitch and all that?
Meteon.
Oh. Have you met one of my sisters?
Oh. Her? I don't know.
I don't remember meeting you myself. But I do know that you're from Atheris.
I've not streamed in almost.
Why have
Oh,
you
you
come?
need to stream.
All you had to do was
You
wait.
did good.
I would have delivered to you your ends.
Should have delivered our ends. Girl, unless they
We
burn
didn't
ends,
ask for
I don't want
that.
nothing.
I don't understand. All life is destined to end. Why choose to prolong your suffering?
That's one way to look at it, but
Effort, ambition, love, they amount to naught. Happiness, should you find it, is inevitably lost,
very dark way to
stolen
look at
away
it.
by a
But there's probably a lot of people out there that look that way. Look at it that way.
There is no logic nor meaning in it. You think there is. Convince yourselves. But it's all a cruel accident.
Stopped ignoring life. I game maybe 1 day a week anymore. Oh, gotcha. Hey, I feel you. It's definitely a tricky balance.
I speak the truth.
I stream maybe
A truth
once,
you
twice a
would
week.
recognize if you looked up at the night sky.
I try to make like content and stuff, but
Unbroken emptiness.
I enjoy it though when I do
Cold,
it.
Dark.
Doing it less makes you
silent.
enjoy it more when you
Your world,
my-
like every other, is but a blemish
blemish
upon
upon
its
perfect
fabric.
fabric.
Life is an anomaly.
How's Unicorn?
It is unnatural and cannot continue. The sooner you accept this, the easier it will be.
Facts. I've been enjoying going.
Just to be clear, we're
Just
not here to
BSing.
argue
Yes.
with you.
That was probably always
We know
the
that
fun
life
part
is
is just the
fleeting,
chatting.
and that in the short time we have it, we're not assured happiness.
And she is great. That's awesome. Glad to hear
Indeed.
it.
I've seen far more sorrow in the eyes of many I've met.
They're good. Been married almost a year.
I myself have plenty of regrets.
Kids. Daughter just
And
turned
one day they'll die
14.
with me.
Son is just
Gone
turned
to
10.
dust with my
My mom.
good
I don't know if you knew.
deeds
You probably
and
saw him on
unfulfilled
Facebook. My mom passed last year.
But we accept this.
But other than that, everything's good.
That our
I mean,
existence may seem
other than that
pointless, that
Jonathan just
sorrow,
lost his grandmother,
rage,
so
and
that's kind of
despair
sad.
will always dog our heels.
Yeah, everything's going good as can be
And we
expected.
press on regardless. That is why Hydelin guided us here. In her boundless love for mankind, she has
Sorry about
prepared
Mom,
us
man.
for this
Thanks.
trial. And
Appreciate
in her
it.
name, we have come for you.
It was rough for the first year, this past year, but it's gotten easier now. Just easier to. I have a lot more peace with it than I had before.
Yes, I sense it. A burning passion like unto fury.
But yeah, it was rough.
I know it well. For the same passion once burned in many a star before yours.
Feels, yep.
Suffocated and extinguished now.
I know you do. I know you do. Oh gosh. It's not a good sign. It's never a good sign when your spaceship loses power, right?
I can't.
Their
All right.
emotions dictate.
I forgot when I click off, my sound goes out of the game.
And acceptance unite to embrace the end.
I need to change that setting so it allows me to click off and the sound still plays.
Cling to life, cannot thrive.
No, that sounds like a bad time. Yes, definitely it's not a good time. If you ever watched Star Trek or Star Wars, like you know, losing power is never a good thing. Come on, Thancred. Ah! Chop her in the face. You hit her in the face, cut her little freaking girly wings off her head. Shouldn't say that. She's actually, I really liked her before she. Her misguided logic.
By the Fury.
Hey, thanks for sharing the live,
Thancred.
Uchi. Appreciate it.
Meteon is gone as well. Mayhap he awakened first and gave chase.
He still is. Alabama, right? Yeah, Alabama. Yeah, I still live in Decatur, Alabama. Never in a million years thought I would ever live here, but I'm here.
Not that we knew what to expect, but I wasn't expecting.
It's been a very good experience. I haven't talked to Matt in a
From
while.
atmospheric
Probably,
composition to ambient temperatures, all
I would say close to a year now. I haven't really talked to
This
him.
place is capable of supporting life.
Don't really see any of them much anymore. Yeah. It happens. You grow apart. Things happen.
May well have gone on ahead. Let's go and have a look.
Oh, excuse me. It's Bert.
Meanwhile, I want the rest of you to perform a full inspection of the ship as well as a biological scan.
Biological scan. Okay. Do it. Do a biological scan. Guys, I just want to remind you, unless you're watching on Twitch or TikTok, I probably won't see the chat.
That the brave wayfarers
Those are the only two that
arrived
seem to
at
be
last
showing.
At Dream's
If you
End.
say something, I'm not trying to ignore you. Come to those platforms and maybe we can chat.
In following their path walked and history written, I am made keenly aware of one truth.
I guess it's
Though
kind of
the
silly to be
curtains
live on those
fall
platforms if
again
I
and
can't
again,
chat with you.
So long as others
kind of the
take
whole
the
point,
stage,
but-
ever shall there be more tales
Yeah.
to tell.
Hey, I'm pretty
So,
dormant. I still talk to the core people almost daily. Oh, Gucci Stream Team. I was like, yeah, Steve, what is that? Then Gucci Stream Team. I got it. Oh, I'm pretty dormant. I feel you. My Discord's basically dead. Nobody really talks much. CF Stars, Ultima Fuel.
Is this a dead star?
As I live and breathe, I live and breathe. Well, the environment itself shouldn't kill us.
Prowl. What is that?
Well then, let us search for Thancred while exploring the area. The ship we leave in your care.
Oh, she's gone already. Oh, come back, friend. Send her a message like, get your booty in here. That's the thing about TikTok that I like it. I like TikTok. Yeah, let me rephrase this. But the thing about TikTok is that people come and go so quick from your stream because everybody just scrolls. Which I get it. I do the same thing when I'm scrolling. Of course, if you encounter any real danger here, I expect you to return to the Ragnarok at once. It's a cool looking place though. Hold on, I'm gonna check something. Creation. Sound. The sound window is not active. Do the music. I want to check something. Okay, see, just the music. That works out great. Glad I let's see. Okay, well, can't tell. I was gonna see, checking about something in Discord. Not working. Can't say it. Your mic is cutting out. Oh, is it because I'm sitting too far back? Can you hear me okay now? Sometimes if I sit too far back, it goes in and out. There you go. Yeah. It's weird. I know. It's okay. Ooh, see, they know purple's my favorite color. They're giving me all these dyes. We're fortunate this place can support life, albeit barely, I suspect given the torpid, stale quality of the air. But never mind that. We must find Thancred. Let's begin our search from the prow of the ship. It seems as good a direction as any. Okay. Try not to stray too far lest we lose sight of one another. And they just walk off and leave. That's cool. They're like, let's not stray too far from each other, but I'm gonna walk off and leave you. Can I mount here? Oh, I can. I don't want that one. Too big. Wait, cause I'm. Oh, this is like a whole zone. Like there's crystals and everything. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I see. Acheron, good to see you, Basement. Oh, bye, Gucci. See you later. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Joseph. How are you doing? I'm good. What's up? Not much. Just working on this, the MSQ, or main scenario quests, in Final Fantasy XIV. Trying to finish them up before Dawn Trail comes out, the end of the month. Alive? Oh, you're not. Oh. That's creepy. It's like, turn to stone. I'm good, man. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear you're doing good. You're surviving Chris being your boss then? She's probably a good boss. Oh, there's Alphino. Ruins, but of what, I wonder? Perhaps we can find something to help us understand the nature of this place. A relic, an inscription, anything. Ooh. Oh, talk about the dragons that are hanging on there. Oh, okay. Hey, hey, hey. Yes, I'm one of those people that likes to jump a lot. I jump a lot. Especially if I'm sitting, like, waiting for something to start, I'll just bounce around. Hold on. I just have a question. Ember, are you an officer? Oh, remember officer. Rin. Send them a tail. Okay, so I sent them a tail. Tail. Look how southern I sound. I sent them a tail. A tail, y'all. Oh gosh. Well, I am in Alabama, so I guess it's appropriate. I'm gonna see what they say, and then I might just do something here and there and everywhere. Oh, I need to summon my chocobo. One of the coolest unexpected features of the game that I discovered is that chocobos have outfits. So mine is an outfit. Hey, Jessica. How are you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks, y'all that are just joining. I am doing the MSQ, or oh god, I thought I was gonna run off the side of a mountain. Or the main scenario quests in Final Fantasy XIV and Endwalker, trying to get ready for Dawn Trail that comes out the end of the month. Or the first part of July. I didn't even read that. Oh my god, I was too busy talking. Okay, it's all good. Come here, Strider. That's his name, Strider. Looks fun. It's totally fun. Like this is my new addiction. Completely addicted. This is an MMO, so it's online, playing with other people. I'm not playing with anybody. There's other people playing. But the whole series, like Final Fantasy in general, started in 1987. First one. I discovered this on my own. Not really. I discovered this, like, because I was doing research into the series. Because there's a total of 16 games. 11 and 14 are MMOs and are online. The other ones are like single player games. Plus there's like little spin-off games like Final Fantasy, like just like Conflict and Final Fantasy Worlds. So I want to start with the first one and play all of them. Except for 11 because it's an MMO. I would just be walking in circles. LOL. I do that enough in real world. But oh, Alizé. I love Alizé. But I would not. Whoops. On to conversation. God, can't. Oh crap. I think I might see something over there. I felt it too when I was near that thing. That's what I'll say. Technical difficulties. Trying to whisper my friend and I can't. because for whatever reason, I guess in a cutscene I can't whisper. I don't know. Come on. Outline. N S. Oh, ah. Ah, okay. Let's try searching there then. I don't know what's happening. I was too busy trying to whisper my friend back to read. Well. Intel, there we go. Let's do a little bit of battle because I want to fight. Feel all the power of a red mage. Come here, Strider. I want to tell him maybe it would be a good. Anyways, I don't want to spoil the story because the story is probably one of the strongest points for this game. As with all Final Fantasy games, like the story is like obviously the big part. I don't want to spoil it for you. So again, guys, if anybody's watching this and they haven't played through the MSQ yet, don't want to get spoiled for you. Watch at your own risk, or if you have no intentions of playing this game, maybe Shadowbringer spoiler or Endwalker spoiler. What I'm playing now is. I don't want to kill any more dragons. Can't jump over that little crack. Ah, you found me. Come on, I'll fight you. Ooh. I got a diamond crystal. I wonder what that's for. Hey, I gotta post something in Discord. Give me a minute. Give me a moment, please. Just one moment. Okay. Oh. As I thought, their presence is tenuous at best, but there is no mistaking it. No doubt your bond with Midgard Surmur in mind with Nidhogg, so it allows us to perceive them. Oh, the dragons. Nobody else sees them. Could these apparitions be related to the dragons that now live on Atheris? Atheris is the name of our planet. Better to leave such conjecture to the others. In any case, we must be careful. We may soon find dragons that can see it. They can see it. Okay. Death and anguish. What happens to them, I wonder? Estinian. Oh, Estinian, the original dragon daddy. Yeah. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. So, like I was saying earlier, you can get outfits for your chocobos, and you can actually get like job specific outfits. So, for example, like I can get like a red mage one for my chocobo, so to dress like a red mage, or you can get like a black mage or a conjurer, or whatever job you like. Get. So I'm gonna have to look and see how to get them. Then I'm gonna get it. Because as we all know, red mage is like fashionista. They're very dapper. See my outfit. Oh, it's so good.
Dragons here.
Alice is a red mage too, but she's more like a pink mage.
What you see is a memory of a world that once was.
Oh, we go away.
A world suffering a slow death, whose denizens cried out for the release of oblivion.
Oh.
It is.
Ed.
Not a single life remains upon that husk floating in the vast emptiness.
So depressing.
These creatures are shadow and shade, perpetuated only to suffuse dynamis with their unending lamentations.
I feel like a horrible existence. Oh, Alphino.
Our friend Thancred.
Yurianshe.
A strange question. He is at your side, is he not? Oh, yes. He is here and there, and everywhere within this space.
Oh, hush.
He would tell you himself if he had form to form words.
Oh my god.
Huh. Such loathing and uncertainty. You don't know why you still exist.
I don't know why.
In like manner to the oblivion I send, I tried to drown out your ether with dynamis. Beginning with this Thancred, who came at me despite being unable to breathe. Such a simple thing, unmaking men. In the blinking of an eye, he was gone. Didn't even have the chance to be transformed. Yet somehow,
Not a fan.
he managed to leave a slither of himself behind. What you call the heart? Or perhaps the soul. In his final moment, he cried out from it.
A single word. Yeah.
Survive.
Oh.
That wish proved stronger than the despair that ruled here. It overpowered it, causing this space to be remade. Into a place you can perceive, and where life can endure. That you draw breath is proof that his soul lives on. For how long, however, remains to be seen.
Well then, we should hurry and tend to business.
Don't think that works.
It's futile. You will never reach the true me. I told you.
You have a spaceship.
Emotions dictate reality in this space. Such changes as you might work will not alter in its nature. You may see, but you cannot touch. Walk, but not advance.
Whatever you wish version of Wednesday Addams.
Meteon holds too much sway here. How do we contend with the
fun
foe
fact.
who can unmake us?
His voice is Jonathan Bailey. Didn't know that. He's from Bridgerton and Fellow Travelers. It's actually kind of blown up recently. I didn't know that until one of my friends that I play with.
But Tancred gave his life that we might come this far.
No, he can't be dead.
Agreed. We
He was
cannot
my
turn tail here,
favorite.
not without something to show for our common
Love Tancred.
sacrifice.
The fact that they're not all sad about this, it's like a bigger moment, makes me wonder if it's actually like, oh, he's gone forever, or if it's just like, oh, we were just telling you. Well, Regal. Oh, Lotus Pink. That's this, but it's gonna be good. I like it. Okay. Can I whatever attune to this? Is that right? Ooh. Yes, I can. What are we supposed to do now? Go get the quest, and we will see. If I knew which way to walk. There I go, jumping again. It's weird I'm getting all this XP, but I'm already max level. I wish I had another job to switch to that would let me to continue the story, but I don't. I could go level 1. But I don't want to do that. Regardless of sacrifice, he hath afforded a chance to prevail. Let us not squander it and ascertain the nature of his realm. We might confront. Finian, Kinjeric, would you accompany me in speaking with these dragons? Mayhaps they can enlighten us. That was my best year. I would ask the rest of you to survey these surrounds. There is a path that may lead us to our quarry. We must find it. Very well, we can reconvene here when everyone has finished. I don't know, that's not how to know at all. Meteon said these dragons are shadow and shade from a world whose denizens sought oblivion. I should do them in a southern accent. As such, they're not likely to be animal in this company, let alone conversation, so please be careful. I can do that. Let us split up and gather what knowledge we may. Wake. Wakey, wake. Good luck, fishers. Oh. Good luck, everyone. May Felania be with you. Alright. Oh, there's stuff everywhere. What am I doing? Are there ether currents here? Yep. The way to fly here too. Thou wouldst make me speak? Folly. I observe the lesson of stone. I shall not fly, nor speak, nor roar. Only watch and wait. Okay. But one sight yet stirred. My blood tempted me to raise my voice in lamentation. Knoll, the cradle of unsung dragon. No words, no songs are possessed of the weight to describe such tragedy. Go! If that be thy will, I shall remain. Okie dokie. Every time I say that, I think of the Fallout TV show. If you've watched that, you know that Lucy, that's like one of her things. Okie dokie. No, I'm just walking like a chump when I could just ride my Chocobo. Keep thinking these things are going to attack me. A visitor, not of the star. Could thy slender hands bring plague to our world? Thy breath extinguish life's feeble flame. Oh, how we would adore thee. Alas. With time, our flesh shall wither, our souls fade, and so we wait for its inexorable march into oblivion. Okay. Good one way to look at it. If thou art not come to hasten our demise, I bid thee leave us. We crave not companionship, only silence. All right. Really dark. Like, this part of the story is really dark. Everything around you just wanting to die. Like what? Like what, girl? Oh. Beyond the distant veil, paradise lost, so glorious, so beautiful. We were a proud and noble race, strength embodied. We knew only love before they came. Metal monstrosities of black and silver, no bonds of blood did they share, nor conviction did they have to guide them. A crushing defeat, never had we known such a shame. Still now are we the winds. Oh, still now are the winds, though none could feel these wings burdened by ignominy. We fly no more, only sink into oblivion. I bet they're fun at parties. Okay, let's go back to my place. Okay. Oh, I just noticed, like, the W for the quest is like different looking. Burdened wings. Oh, the font in general is different looking. EW. Oh, EW Endwalker. I wonder if that was a coincidence or if they meant to do that. If they meant to do that. Oh, I discovered a new location. Ooh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I don't want to fight, friend. Don't want to fight you. Don't want to fight you either, friend. Want to go down here. Well, my friends are. Oh! No! They got me. Gonna have to murder. Oh. Didn't do that. Oh. Oh, good. He's invulnerable. No, come back. Come back, Chocobo. Come here. Oh my god. I have a crazy death wish for a Chocobo, apparently. No one's gonna break my Fabergé egg. I mean, it's kind of cool. It pulses red. I just got this last night. It's part of like the level 90 stuff. So I like it. I wish it was a little bit more flashier, but that led you here as well, did they? It was described to me as the source of their woes, the proof of their end. I think I'm beginning to see why. It's a hatchling ground, or was. I've seen similar on Aetheris. Midgard Sommer's kind must once lived in, thrived in a place such as this. Victor said his father was driven from their ancestral home by war and strife. This, then, is the fate of those who remained. Let's have a look around. Maybe these eggs have more to tell as to what happened here. Okay. I'm gonna go look at some eggs, some dragon eggs. Ooh, do I get a dragon egg? You peer inside and see a formless mass soaking in a pool of embryonic fluid. Your stomach turns as you return the egg to its resting place. Oh. That's just gross. Inside the shattered egg, you find the remains of an unborn dragon. The body has already begun to decompose. The gelatinous, half-dried membranes covering the corpse suggest it failed to emerge. Oh. Daenerys could never. A murky liquid has pooled inside the eggshell. The noxious filter is indicative of contamination.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
The egg appears to have been broken from the inside out. Perhaps the dragonette within succeeded in hatching. Let's hope so. What is this? I thought all the eggs had been ruined. The dragonette was indeed hatched. There is no sign of it here, or its sire for that matter. You should look for them. You should start with the cliff tops, and I'll search the plain. How do I gotta do the cliff tops? Like, you can literally jump up there. I have to ride this giant chicken up there. Okay, I guess I'll do it. All in the day's work for the hero of Eorzea, the warrior of light. Fine. You want a piece of me? You can have a piece of me. That was that. Oh, gone, my love. Gone. You are gonna get this. Oh no, Yay! What is this up here? What am I supposed to do with it? Nay, it's just no matter whoever you are, I beg thee, aid us, my nest brethren. Our elders say that we must perish to be spared greater pain, but we shall not heed them. We are too young to die, and I'm still learning my words. Yes. Okay, so what do I do? Kill them? I can do that. Oh, what? Like, I literally pulled you. Strider, kill me. No, no, no. Yeah, I can't do that one because ooh, somebody else over there. Oh. Come on, Strider. Oh, no, not that. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Sorry, y'all. I was focusing. You couldn't tell that was me focusing. Oh, good. I did it. Yay. I don't know if that I good or not, but I did it. Okay. So what's down here? Unburdened red wing. What am I supposed to? Oh, here. Okay. This is what I'm doing. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Under attack. And let me attack it. Nah, bitches. Yeah, I'll help you too. Mr. Reaper, I'll help you. Okay. I shall talk to the dragon. The boisterous howling hath been quelled. Oh, I was too slow. Oh, there's Justinian. Nice of you to show up. Everything all right? I thought I heard a dragon or something resembling. That was my stomach. I'm hungry. Ah, I see what's happened here. Perhaps some eggs within our gnome are indeed mine, a life within one best slain my, maybe of my blood. I do not recognize it, twisted and malformed as it is. Not a dragon in truth, but a reminder of our failure, a testament to our shame. Explain. They descended from the heavens, cold, heartless machines. With them rode war and death. With fire and fury, rage and rancor, we gave answer. It was a long and bloody battle, but untold chaos and destruction swept over the star. In the end, the invaders were victorious. Yet when we looked upon their prize, they deemed unfit for requisition. They were abandoned to her. So they came and destroyed the planet and then left. Survivors sought to put away their shame, to rebuild a futile effort. Pure soil replete with aether did we once cultivate our nesting grounds, but our lands were barren with any eggs. Nurture and desolation were fated to but a few survive had to merge in abominations, which have no new progeny. That's sad. They can't have babies anymore. But there are dragons among you, capable of journeying. There are many would make the attempt, being a bearing clutch of eggs. The richest stars were home to the harshest rule. The arrival of dragons decided contests for supremacy. The fires faded, the wars lost and won. Too were many reduced to ashes. It's the cure of those who seek life, to be drawn into conflict, to conquer or be conquered. Vicious cycle we now choose to break. We're tired of conflict and everything. We wait now in sweet, merciful silence, free from strife and suffering, still as stone. Wait, you claim your kind is doomed, but there is another star. There is us. Come home with us. Dinian always trying to take home stray dragons. All right. Justinian, a budding adventure. Oh, oops! I didn't mean to click you. The real dragon has fallen silent, leaving Justinian to sigh in frustration. The one to be brewed in silence, be left alone with their grief until time itself has come to an end. Sole reward for senseless bloodshed, a pain I understand, and wish that I did not. What fools we were. It's true, Justinian, we were fools. But now isn't the time for such thoughts. The others will want to hear what we've learned. Come. Time to go tell our friends what we found out. Everybody on this planet is depressed and suicidal. That is what I'm saying. They all just want to die. I do not like that. I have to figure a way out to save them and take them to our star on our spaceship. Are those the progeny they talk about that are deformed? Look at his fate nearby, but I don't want to do it. Anybody else over there doing it? Maybe I'll do it then. Yay, I did it again. I did a thing. Right. So let's go then, darling. Where shall we go, darling? Oh, I hate these invisible walls. I always run into them. Happy music in contrast to the world around us. Hi, Alphino. What is it? Were you able to establish any meaningful contact with the dragons? Yes, I'll tell you their story. They're very sad. See, they wish to escape what they perceive to be a cycle of conflict. Thank you, Kinjak. Stinian. As for our part, I believe we're more acutely aware of our confines than before. We started by traversing the perimeter of the island to see if there might be a path leading us off it. Sadly, there was nothing to be found.
There's no small amount of debris floating about. Could there be enough to serve as a bridge to lead us elsewhere?
I considered that, and so I tried throwing a stone onto a potential platform to judge its integrity. It never reached its mark. It crossed the invisible threshold just beyond the boundaries of this island. It vanished only to reappear above me and fall at my feet. I will not be too quick to presume that we should see outside the space as it appears. Sorry, I was trying to read fast because I didn't know when it was going to disappear. This is why I returned to the Ragnarok and asked the Loporits to search for a potential path. However, the ship is instrumental failed. Provide conclusive data on the surrounding area until we know more. I think it's risky to attempt flying to another island. What BTon told us before, that emotions dictate reality here might be the key. I'm not entirely sure what emotion might manifest a bridge to lead us to safety. Why, I thought he would sound like that.
So what you're saying is we've no way forward.
At present, it's indeed emotion that governs the island. Perhaps it is not Medions, but dragons that hold us here. They tire of conflict and have chosen a path of oblivion to escape it, or rather they've chosen no path at all, meaning there's no way for the dragons or anyone here on the island to advance. A sound theory, disheartening though it may be. Can't remember what voices I did for who. If that's the case, what recourse do we have? There's not like to be persuaded to help us. The reasoning is built on history of turmoil and strife. Without irrefutable proof of the future is not bleak as they believe it to be. Perhaps persuasion is not the answer. Oh? What? Medions meant to unmake us, and then they were on Ragnarok. She would have succeeded if not for Thancred's determination. She conceded it was strong enough to overpower the despair that otherwise rules Ultima Thule and reshape it to a degree. Perhaps it can be done again in like manner, by overpowering the prevailing emotions. Was Ultima Thule's architect Midian herself, against whom Thancred did pit himself a clash of wills. Though I want no leader among them as such, I did chance encounter a dragon's possessions of despair far more potent than most, potent than mayhap to dictate the course for others. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing these voices, y'all. I don't know. Spoke but few words carefully chosen in a tone and timbre alone, threatening to rend my heart twain, challenging his desire to remain may allow us. I don't know. The island upon which we stand. I can't. What is this game? Hey, this is Final Fantasy XIV. New dog 2424. welcome into the stream. Glad you're here. Sorry, I just noticed your chat. Hopefully you're still here. Does it not say Final Fantasy 14 on the Twitch stream? Yeah, I did multi-streaming, so I don't know if it says it. Eric, met this weekend. Oh, hey, Eric. Glad you're here. How are you doing? And thanks for the follow, by the way. Really appreciate that. You're Newt Dog, right? 2424? How do I say New Dog? Newt Dog. Here, I'll give you this to you.
Thank you for being a friend.
Or because you weren't here to get it. I don't know. I don't know why I'm dancing. Yes, this is Final Fantasy 14, the online role-playing game set in the Final Fantasy universe. Came out in 2014, been out 10 years. A new expansion is coming out end of this called Dawn Trail. I'm currently doing the main story quest for Endwalker. So, that's my story. How are you doing? How's your day? I've suddenly gone British. I actually followed Allie Cat, up your Alley Cat. I don't know if Jonathan told you. I gave her a follow. How long has she been streaming? Good. What am I supposed to? Oh, look, something's gonna happen in this water. It's not. I'm gonna talk to this. I'm gonna talk to Ed the dragon. Well, I know it says Ed, but I'm calling him Ed. Yep, he did. Thank you. Of course. More than welcome.
He remaineth as he was when I first approached, entombed in melancholy.
Yeah, I don't understand why some of these things have voice acting and some don't.
Perhaps I could...
I'll handle this.
Oh. Dinian's like, no, back bitch. I got this. Since college, mom won't let her make money. LOL.
So, waiting to die like all the
But she can make
others,
money on
are you?
Twitch if she gets subs and stuff, bits and all that stuff. I've been doing this too long. Not really too long. Skyrim Dragon. It looks like a Skyrim Dragon, it does. So do you like Skyrim? Do you play Skyrim? Oh, her mom won't let her make money on Twitch?
So you say.
Yeah,
Your kind has found a new
Skyrim's
beginning
fun.
in our
Skyrim's one of those games like
One of
just
you
when you think
braved
you
the
figured it
expanse,
out, you have it.
bearing with him a
There's still
clutch of
something.
eggs. They and their children now rule our skies. Their song heard by all.
I have a friend that's bought Skyrim probably on every system. And she plays on all of them. Correct. Yes, absolutely. I smell the blood of my brethren. Stinian is a dragoon. He has dragon blood.
They were.
They suffered
suffered much
and repaid their
and
suffering in
repaid their
kind.
suffering in kind.
Do you play any other games, Eric? Feel free to join the Discord if you want. I think that invite still works. It's kind of dead right now, but you're welcome to join it. I'm trying to revive it. I'm going to do it one person at a time, so feel free to join it. Never again to be touched by the flames of nature. If you want a good, most kind.
Had your brethren
Nice.
made the self-same choice,
Civilization 6.
my family might still be alive.
Oh, cool. I haven't played Civilization game in a long
Lasting
time.
peace does not come to those who simply retreat from conflict.
Yes, it doesn't. Tell him, Estinian. Tell him.
No. You must
be willing
to confront it. To stare into the face of your foe and see yourself in him. Only then can you break the cycle of
You play
torment
MMOs?
and tragedy.
Like World of Warcraft or any of that kind of stuff?
A dear friend
This.
taught me at the risk of his life.
Elder Scrolls Online.
There is no nobility in your penance.
Final Fantasy
You wallow
15.
in
The
self-pity.
boy band one. I haven't played that one.
And after everything we've endured, we will not let you stop us.
Oh, I bet you have to fight them. Oh, that's Medion.
Estinian! Stay back.
I used to, not much time to nowadays. Oh, okay. But if you ever feel like giving this one a try, let me know. You can play free up to level 60, I think, which is the first 2 expansions. I don't know what's happening here.
This is the emotion that bars our way.
You play any like just online games like Fortnite or anything like that? I love Ubisoft games, Assassin's Creed, Fallout. Oh, speaking my language.
No,
I have Fallout 76.
not Estinian too.
And then I also have Fallout 4. I have Assassin's Creed Valhalla was the most recent one. Then before that, I had Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Black Flag is probably one of my favorites of all time. Minecraft. Oh, I can never get into Minecraft. I see a lot of people do lots of creative stuff in it. But I can't. I couldn't.
He's opened the way for us. Sacrificed himself to remake this place. Like Thancred did.
Oh my god, y'all stop doing that. Can't lose everybody.
Oh, Alphino.
I have all Ubisoft. All of them. Do you like the Far Cry games?
Come. Let us follow the wind. It will not lead us astray.
I played Far Cry 5 and I bought New Dawn, but I didn't actually play it. Still have it on my Xbox. I used to wouldn't play this for a long time because I thought it was too deepish for me, like too anime-ish. Guy in blue, awesome outfit. That's Alphino. He's not a kid, even though he looks like one. He's an Illizen. Illizen are small like that until they get a growth spurt, and then they get tall like me. I'm an Illizen too, so it's not weird. Just telling you. I just love Alphino. Alphino and Alizé, the twins, they're a great character. Yes, he has a cool outfit. Ren Fair. Yes. So the outfit that I'm wearing right now on my Red Mage, I'm gonna get something similar like this to wear to the next like Ren Fair I go to or cosplay event type thing. Whatever. I mean, you can actually buy them online from AliExpress. That's where I got all my like Star Trek uniform. I'm a big fat nerd. Oh, I have my Harry Potter robes. Everything. Ravenclaw, if you're wondering. That's my house. I don't know if y'all are into all that, like Harry Potter. Allie's Link costume is epic. Oh, I can only imagine. I love Link. I love Zelda. Those games hold a special place for me because I played Ocarina of Time with my mom when I was a kid. We played it together. And she passed last year, so that just makes it even. Sightseeing log. They hold a special place in my heart. I have read the books. Oh, you have? See, I tried to read the first one, but I for whatever reason, I just can't, I stopped reading it. I need to go back and try to read them again. I've actually discovered that I like to listen to audio. So I'll listen to audiobooks while like at work. I used to listen to them when I was commuting, but I listen to mainly podcasts when I commute. And then now I listen to books and stuff while I'm at work. Oh, not expecting that, but okay, I'll take it. Powerful gales deliver to another island that their scions should arrive before long. They just gonna like fly up here like. So Ubisoft. Did you try Skull and Bones? That game got ripped apart. Right to the very end for what he believed. He did. Like, I'm not gonna like enjoy this story if it's slowly just one by one. I didn't. Oh, okay. I tried it. I could agree. Luckily, it was on Game Pass or Ubisoft Plus, one of those two. Oh, Stola. Alize is right. We must press on for Estinian's sake. See? Tried the new pirate game. Ass. I think that's Skull and Bones. I think that's what I'm talking about. Are you talking about the Ubisoft pirate game? Or you're talking about Sea of Thieves? As you stole it, and as they said, we must continue. Sea of Thieves. Oh yeah, I played that when it first came out. Long time ago. I actually bought the game when it first came out. Oh, Skull and Bones. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't for me. Skull and Bones wasn't. It was too, I don't know. It wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. Like, it didn't really. It wasn't like the whole like pirate fantasy like you thought it was. Ooh, I can be a pirate. No. It was more like errand boy fantasy. That thing over there. How's it got that circle in his hand? Ooh, Yoronje. We're not in for the violet crystal embedded in its surface. What appears ordinary stone. Here your script has been etched upon the alas that is not language. I doubt anybody does. It's a fallen society. Nor I. The dragons, from what I recall, preserve their knowledge in song and issue as written word entirely, so we may assume this is the work of another race, one we have yet to encounter. Gaming for me is a solo escape. I like the quiet, get too overstimulated, and games help wind down, so not a lot of multi. I get that. I get that way too. Like, even though this is a multiplayer game, like this is the MMO, and I see other people around, I mostly play it by myself. And I will play, I do have a free company, which is like a guild. and I play with them every once in a while, but I don't do a lot of group stuff. But the cool thing about this game is like if I need to do a dungeon or something, I can do it with other people if I want, or I can do what they call the duties, like the duty support, and I can take NPCs in with me to do the dungeon. So I don't have to like find people if I don't want to. So that's a good side. But there's times when I like to be social, play with other people, but not all the time. What is that? I don't want to go near it. I've seen anime. I know what that thing is. Just kidding. All them tentacles. I'm so glad that like we met each other. Finally, somebody I can talk to about video games with. I do like Overwatch. I liked Overwatch 1. I cannot get into. I don't want to play Overwatch 2. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of how they changed it. Ooh, do I get one of those things for my back? My favorite character to play in Overwatch was Lucio. I like Soldier 76. Oniris, can't remember. The big green lady with that had the like you put the shield up. Ooh, and I liked what was his name? He was like Gandalf, but that's not his name. I can't remember. He was one of the big tank guys. Oh, and I like Brigitte too. Do you play any tabletop games like Dungeons and Dragons or anything like that? The dead people from this talking to you? Oh, hey. Nope. Oh, you don't play them? Okay. I want to do that too. I want to do everything. I actually have some friends. We're supposed to start a Dungeons and Dragons night when softball's over. So like on Sunday nights instead of softball, we're gonna do Dungeons and Dragons. But I don't know for sure if that's gonna go now because there's been some different things happened. People aren't around anymore, so we shall see. This is the second time I've tried to start like a live group. They never seem to pan out. Ever heard of Days Gone? Yes. Ali has like 3 campaigns going. LOL. Wow. Yeah, I can't get one going. It's cool though. I don't know how she gets up with 3. It's hard for me to keep up with 1. However, all pertinent records have been lost due to the passage of time. Oh, so they're trying to get their bodies back, but they don't know what they look like. I have his outfit. The guy from Days Gone? Is his name like Deacon or something like that? There's a reason you need to regain corporeal form. Why? To bring an end to our existence, of course. What? They want to get their bodies back so they can die? Doesn't make sense. Deacon St. John. Oh, yes. He's pretty. He's the guy that played, I want to say Star-Lord, but that's not his name. He played in like the Jedi game too, like Force Awakens or Force Unleashed, something like that. He was that guy. It's the same guy that plays Deacon St. John. Such an exchange of information will be indeed previous. Why is his head flying off? I'm not supposed to do that. Very well, to ensure effectuous exchange, I hereby invite you. Yes, the abode of the EA, where we traditionally prepare for our demise. So we're gonna help them off themselves? That's not cool. No, different guy. Oh, okay, a different guy. Okay. Thought I was the same guy. Maybe I'm wrong. They look the same though. They're very similar to each other. Name is Oblivion, much like the dragon. Obviously, why civilizations so seemingly advanced would choose to unmake all they have created. At any rate, we will hope to find answers. Darling, here, let us be on our way. That's my butt spot. Like every once in a while, when you say something, it will change one of the words to butt. Because it's just the type of person that I am. It's not a real person saying that. Okay, but I have to go. Ooh, a crystal I can attune to? What is it? I have to run to the bathroom, so I'm going to be right here though, because I don't want to get attacked. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to run to the bathroom. Oh, Eric, if you're here, I'm so sorry. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you. Have a good time at work. Okay, so let's get over here to our goal. Really don't want to fight. Anybody? Oh, there they are. Kind of a cool civilization. Oh, that's the people? Oh, okay. All right then. Okay, so I can send my thoughts to them and we'll talk to them. All right then. That's cool. Okay. You cast your thoughts toward the crystalline domicile, but there is no response. Oh, so these people live in these crystals? That's pretty cool. Ooh. I'm gonna go attune myself before I forget. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh yeah. I am attuned to the crystal. I didn't know y'all was gonna get a show too, right? A musical performance. Oh. You wish to speak? Very well. Pray a moment if you would. Okay. Somebody wants to talk. Oh, my ear itches. I mean, how comfortable can living inside a crystal be? Why we seek our end, you ask? If you wish to know, I will tell you. Just a moment, I must remember, what form did I take when I last emerged? I guess they're cocoons. Maybe that's what it's like. Like, okay. Why am I doing the majority of the work? Everybody else is just at one crystal. I have to go to 4. Is it because I'm the warrior of light? Is that what it is? Og. Strange moaning comes and goes, but soon fades into silence. Okay. We got 2 minutes left for him. Oh, that's pretty. The water? Oh, it is. Oh, deep it is. Wow. I've got 31 minutes. Why am I going to Alpha now? Alpha no, Alpha no. Did you inquire? Inquiries yield satisfactory response. Do I hear my kids screaming? Sorry. I see. Minds have unraveled due to prolonged idleness. They are not but a concentrated ether now. Worry not, there are no others who have need of those lodgings, and they will not prove a hindrance to remain as they are. But more importantly, you said few did answer your request for an audience. Yes, I imagine they will be with us here long. Okay. Oh. I have no luck, but everyone else fared well enough. Quite a few EA have awakened. How do you call them? Y'all? Yeah? Ah, there they are. We want bodies so we can die. Am I the only one who struggles to tell who is speaking? Nay, thou art the absence of corporeal friends and divergence that they afford. Mayhap such similarity in voice is unavoidable. By the way, you have already observed the requisite custom for the travelers, to which one is expected to do when receiving guests, a matter of proper form. Oh. Ah, so long as it has been, it has completely escaped my mind and still does. What is it again? I can't seem to remember. All y'all's heads keeps popping off. That can't be good. Pity, I was hoping you would. Perhaps we can search the archives for the answer. Come now. The archives have not been frozen. At least we subject ourselves to further dolor. Surely you recall that much. Of course, food. The custom is to serve food. Being of flesh such that must regularly replenish their ether. The replenishment we communicate our friendly intention. Oh, okay. So they're gonna make us some food. I wonder what kind of food they'd eat. What kind of food do ghosts eat? I mean, asking for a friend. Feast you on the purest ether. Oh, so we're gonna eat ether? That's weird. I mean, that's not weird at all. That's not. Sorry, y'all. I mean, it's just quick. Okay. Right, y'all, let's go. Let's go over here, shall we? This is where we replenish our ether. There is no particular name for it, but we traditionally sometimes use the word restaurant. Oh, how quaint. Now then, if you would like take your place with the comrades, the space will soon be awash with pure ether. Please absorb as much as you like. What? Like, we just stand here and just like open our mouth? That's odd. That can't be sanitary. Thing seems to happen. Just as I suspected, as meticulously as one might recreate the EA's homeworld, this is the Ultima Thule. One cannot simply generate ether. As recreations, our friends are oblivious to this fact, to the very truth of their existence, much like the phantoms that recreated Emerald. However appearances may seem, we must ever be mindful that it is memories of the dead with whom we deal. Interesting. So did you have your fill of ether? Alas, we couldn't absorb it. A deficiency in our forms, it would seem. Oh, how very unfortunate. May I ask how you normally replenish your ether? Through your mouse, you say. How primitive and quaint. I think their mouths not only expel sound, but draw in sustenance. Besides, such life forms have long since vanished from our system. Now we regrettably could not partake of your magnificent feast. Rest assured, we feel your welcome most keen. In the course of acquainting ourselves with your sophisticated ways, however, we could not fail but wonder, wherefore do you wish to obtain vessels of flesh and thence to vanish. Will you not favor us with an explanation? Your flesh mind beings is always as hasty. Oh, we shall indulge you in the beginning with the EA yet possessed corporeal bodies, our ancestors did. Pursuit of knowledge and technological advancement. By transcending all limitations, we would eliminate sorrow and abide in true happiness. They probably didn't. And in the intangibles such as labor, there exists myriad hindrance in progress, but the most confining of all was the flesh itself. Our natural lifespan was distressingly middling, you see, too short to enjoy unhurried lives, yet too long to be considered disposable. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Bodies demanding considerable resources. Problem. After long years of how to become non-corporeal entities with everlasting lives, untroubled by the failures of the flesh. Thus changed, we had more time and freedom to continue our scientific pursuits. We went to make a greater stride in our quest transcended all limitations. We finally decided to challenge the last of them all, the limit of knowledge. This is going to be a Stola, I bet. I bet this is a Stola. This is a say deciphering the laws of creation. We sought to discover how the universe came into being and explain all extant phenomena. Events predicted the future. That we'd be free from uncertainty and anxiety. Did you free yourselves? You saw it? Yes, we did. Our efforts revealed to us a fundamental truth. Knowledge is essential for the continuation of conversation. If you will learn more, we will share it with you. Now we mustn't, primitive as they are, it would be unspeakably cruel to deprive them of their ignorance. What? Their lives readily ended. It's our duty not to warn them? Of what? We in danger? Molly, you in danger, girl. I bet we're making our way over to that little black hole looking thing over there. That's what makes sense to me. We have deliberated and come to consciousness. We are resolved to know we will disclose the truth. We discover the truth of the universe. Seek us at the stone pillars just outside the bounds of the abode, a place called Elangela. 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 That's what it sounds like to me. I'm going to call it Elangela. Okay, what is this? Let's see. I like all this XP I'm getting that I'm not even using. Where the knowledge leads, something seems to be weighing on Jay's mind. One trifling matter, it would be fain to investigate. I trouble you for your assistance. But of course. Know what not mischief you're plotting, but I trust you have our best interests at heart. The rest of us shall go on ahead. Elangela, lest you worry, we won't start without you. Thank you. Bow to you. Oh, he's trying to panda bear. Look at that. That's cool. These people don't look very friendly. Oh, almost ran off the side of the cliff to those things. I don't want to do that. Man, I could have took them probably. You know. Oh, we're gonna go swimming? We're going swimming. I hope there's voice acting in this scene. Oh, there's not. Alright, this place shall serve. It shall serve, honey. Is it the spring that you wish to investigate? Pray forgive me, my friends, but there is naught to investigate. Was but a pretense to speak in private. Have your undivided attention. What you gotta say, Uranger? We have established here in Ultima Thule, thousands denizens of ruined stars are recreated in their twilight days. The end of days? Is that what you mean? So faithfully formed of the simulacra that they believe themselves yet amongst the living. How dost thou support this? Suppose this is possible? Medion has taken their hearts into herself. Medion made contact with them while they were still lived. I couldn't begin to guess. I'm gonna take the first one. That sounds like the most plausible one to me. I'm inclined to agree. If Medion could take the emotions of others as her own, I dare say she would be able to recreate them more faithfully than she had relied on any historical account. By which logic she must have visited them while they still lived. The dragons and the Ia both. So too did I threads upon the assumption, consider how these two races may have met their demise. According to their own tale, Medion perceiveth the emotions of those nearby as her own. A heightened sense of empathy, intrinsic to her nature as an whatever. In the course of her suffering journey, she encountered beings who strongly desired a cessation of their existence. She would be more powerless before the desire, even as she possesses the power to grant it, the power of Dynamis. It is not a supposition that overwhelmed by her longing for death, Medion did unleash Dynamis and usher the dragons and the Of course, such is not always the outcome. Full many stars did she find already lost. In order to create a terminus, however, the fervent desire for the end is essential. Therefore, she struggled to find a way forward. Pray ask yourselves of this: in the place where you stand, souls that yearn most desperately for oblivion. Why do you tell us this now? There again, would I betray your trust? This pledge I did make to my comrades in the beginning of the conflict. I will remain true to my word. As for thee, let us consider in my fitting reward for the secrets I harbored for the crystal. I once placed my faith in thy chosen path, walking at thy side, full knowing that we were both bound for. I ask now that you return the favor and abide in faith as I. Uranger, what are you talking about? If you say my debt has come due, how am I to refuse? Are you killing him? Isn't delicate, man? No. Full well, and I can but beg thy forgiveness. Even if I must needs go to such length, I cannot well feign ignorance of the answer I have found within. The answer to the question is, what moment might I stand stronger? Like, I am totally wrapped up into this story right now. What is happening? After all we've been through, I will say only this. Do what you must. Do what you must and see your conviction through. I shall, my friend, I shall. without further ado, let us go join our comrades. So, Urianger is gonna like agree to unalive himself. Is that what's happening here? Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. Let us be off too. Okay. That's all you want to talk about? Not a fan of that decision. Urianger, you better not. Every time I see somebody working on their professions, that makes me think, oh, I should probably work on mine too. I've woefully neglected them. Ooh, I don't know if I fight that. Old dragon. I eat my lunch. I could have just teleported back and ran over there, but I decided not to. I don't want to be that guy. Don't want to be super lazy. Abode of the ear. Oh no, is he dead? I mean, I guess they're all dead. Really? Oh, there they are. Okay, let's go. It seems everyone is accounted for. Shall we then? Here we go. Let's see what happens, y'all. See. Not sure if I'm gonna like this.
Tell us about this truth you discovered.
Very well. Bear in mind, however, that the purpose of this conversation is not to impart scholarly knowledge, for such requires that you comprehend the subject matter, which you will not.
Right.
We will forego
Thanks for that.
the intricacies of our scientific methodology and deal only with the conclusion, the end of our society and our world. We acknowledge, with regret, that your star is in the midst of the same panic-induced cataclysm that befell Deneb 3.
Guess that's where we're at, is Deneb 3.
As such, in order to avoid causing undue distress, we will refrain from explicitly stating how much time you have remaining.
Okay, thanks for that.
You are entirely too kind. I pray you recount your tale as you see fit.
Can you keep your heads on for 5 seconds?
In the beginning, the universe was but a tiny particle. Then suddenly, this particle began to expand. Having remained entirely in the bounds of your star, the phenomenon may be difficult for your kind to grasp. But this expansion has since continued unabated. Speculating that the universe could not grow indefinitely, we sought to learn what might occur, and made a worrying discovery. The stars will continue to spread apart, as will their finite thermal energies. Eventually, all heavenly bodies will grow cold and freeze. No new stars will be born, and the universe will enter into an eternal ice age.
That's depressing.
In hopes of proving that this determination was erroneous, we scrutinized our research from all angles, even as we sought to avert the everlasting winter. The endeavor proved fruitless. So infamously so, in fact, that it became synonymous with vain effort. The universe as we know it would end, and is no way to prevent it.
Oh gosh.
Beneath the weight of this knowledge, our society stagnated. Though we had time still, it was a cold comfort. Why strive for anything when desolation is assured? When our wealth of wisdom, accumulated since the dawning of our kind, would be forever lost. No civilization would rise from our ashes. No scholar recover our knowledge. In silence unbroken, naught would stir.
That was depressing.
Intellect was once our pride. Overnight, it became our shame. Our works, monuments to futility. Immortality, our greatest invention, became a source of suffering. Rather than suffer on, many chose to unmake themselves by means of etheric exsanguinators.
I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound pleasant.
Etched upon these stones are the testaments of such souls. Though many left no words at all, thinking it a pointless gesture.
Kind of makes you wonder though, like if you knew.
Flesh, we likewise intend to vanish. If you understand this, understand aught of our tale, you will abandon your quest for knowledge.
Makes you wonder, like if you knew your world was going to end, what would you do?
Is bliss. If you would cling to your illusory happiness, remain primitive and pure. It is the only way.
Crazy.
So that's your story. While I appreciate your advice, I will not heed it. Convinced though you may be of this truth, it is yours and not mine. Indeed, truth, I have ever believed, is in the eye of the beholder.
Yes, yes it is. Yes.
Are you suggesting that we have reached a faulty conclusion? That our science failed us?
Yes.
Hardly. As you yourself said, the subject matter is beyond my comprehension. And that I accept.
I love her.
I do not possess the knowledge to prove or disprove your conclusion. In my mortal years, I doubt I could even approach the wisdom of the air.
Yeah, okay.
But of one thing am I absolutely certain.
Oh, here we go.
I would not
losing his Stola.
Ignorance.
Y'shtola, no! You mustn't!
Beyond
The
Jay.
most important lesson I've learned is that learning isn't simply passing one's eyes over words. Nay, 'tis when understood for oneself that knowledge attains its true value. This is what has sustained me, driven me onward in joy and wonder, in anger and sorrow. The universe may end, and all may be for naught, but I will live as I always have. I will always seek out new knowledge, and no conclusion of yours, no matter how grim, can dampen my desire.
Of her.
I suppose it is only to be expected. Their feeble minds cannot fathom the terrifying gravity of it all. But worry not. We consider it our duty to enlighten you. and we will not stop until you grasp the full extent of our despair.
Like, are all of them gonna do that? Oh. That's what happens when your head falls off one too many times. You explode.
Keep calm and listen well. Though my body will soon dissipate, there may be a way to restore it. Asm's magic. So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back. But you mustn't, for it would mean losing our way forward. This I only reveal so that you can promise not to invoke the magic. We came here knowing what victory may cost, so press on. Press
oh my
on,
gosh.
and do not look back.
No, not her too. I can't. Oh.
I shall join thee. As subterfuge is not required, thou shalt not suffer for mine absence.
Riange.
My resolve hath never been as strong as thine. Full oft have I wavered in my decisions, and afterwards been stricken with regret. In spite of this, I may still stand with my comrades, supporting them as they attempt the greatest of feats. This truth I have learned in the course of our journey.
Oh my god, I can't do this.
And many though my shortcomings may be, I may also claim to excel in prophecies. My studies, into which have granted me the flexibility of mind needed to bend this malleable reality. Thus shall I hope that thou mayest have the strength to resist, and our comrades the strength to continue.
With you to urge us on, how could we possibly fail?
Oh my gosh. Only 3 of them left. Well, 4 if you count me.
What's this? An extinguished civilization. Rekindled?
Yeah, bitch. It is.
That's right. Our quest doesn't end here. We'll press on, and we will find you.
Pissed off
There.
Alizé.
That's where you'll find me.
Is that another star?
Of the stars we visited, most were already devoid of life. And where there was life still, the inhabitants wished for death. But even death, we learned, isn't truly the end. It is but a part of the cycle of rebirth. Souls return to the star, or in its absence, a larger flow. And eventually they are reborn. Alive again, to know suffering anew. True salvation lies not in dying. It lies in not being born. This is the gift I would give to you. To all life on beautiful Atheris. To that end, we created an egg wherein life cannot quicken. that dead sun. Attain it if you can, before your friend's emotions fade away, along with their protection.
Oh gosh. Oh, move. Strider. I don't have a choice but to continue. Oh, see, there's little quests everywhere. I wonder what the next one's gonna be like. Who is the next person that's gonna sacrifice themselves? All that's left is Grahatir or Alize and Alphino, and I hope they don't. All right, come on, Alphino. Yes, I can feel it. The aether is emanating from the arcane pattern. Portal of Wisdom. Something's about to attack me. Yep. Why are these TV heads attacking me? Are those things? Certainly is odd if you ask me. Another civilization. Search for friendly folks. Yeah, I knew it. We're working our way to that black hole thing up there. Hey. They're walking like 2 feet away. All right. There's an ether current. Ooh. I'm about to have to fight again. Oh. What the heck? And nice. Nice. That ether current. That ether current, boy. Movements of the wind. I'm literally in space on a planet. The wind shouldn't have wind. Oh, there's Graha. There's an aetherite. So y'all know I gotta get the aetherite first. Cause I like to pull it around. Ooh. Look, the machine's here to knock your hostile. Let's see if we can communicate with them. Begging your pardon. This is unknown life forms detected. Assigning generic label interplanetary travelers. Greetings and welcome to the planet Blip Bloop. Planet, what? Could you please repeat that? Here's your hearing organ is able to process the name in our tongue. It may be translated to yours as Alphatron. Our people, meanwhile, are called the Omicrons, and you stand within one of our outposts. What is it that you do here? We are preparing for war. Oh. We presently do not have a designated target. You have nothing to fear. Should you start become designated, however, we would be taken into custody and or terminated. Okay, well, let's hope it doesn't. Not a little frightening, these Omicrons, but at least they seem to be forthright. I've seen what else I can learn from this fellow. You could try speaking with the others. Okay. We go talk to the robot people. Blip bloop. Autonomous weapon deployment complete. Vanguard armament on grade. Complete the combat readiness is set normal. Awaiting instructions from sir. Maintaining state of combat ready. Okay. Greens. Okay. Oh. Oh, they subjugated the dragon. These are the people the dragons were going to war. Oh. Okay. Greetings, traveler. We're returning outside the... He starts commands and industry. Hey. Very interesting. So these are the ones that subjugated the dragons. Ah, there you are. Alize! Surveying the areas, this was no surprise, but there was no way forward. Or it only sent us to isolated. What are yourselves? Did you find anyone to speak with? Okay, so I'm telling them the story. It always fades to black when you tell them the story. Necrons seek to advance themselves through conquest. That fit Iran's description. A soul whose journey for oblivion surpasses all others. Bronte said this? Yeah. I can't see. I can't see what it says, so. That's the way of it. Why couldn't he just say it to all of us? Given what we know of this place, it's certainly a curious state of affairs. While the dragons and the long for death, the Omicrons long for conflict, as much as they may lead to destruction. Their strict desire. In order to find the source of the seek out this leader of theirs, the Sir. Okay, makes sense. Seek out the Sir. By which we might communicate with him. Oh gosh, I cannot see, y'all. Pointless exercise with their own self-belief worth investigating. What say you? Okay. Gotta find the console. And see all these plus quests I need to go back and do. Ooh, there's another ether current. And a vantage point thing. A vista. Nice. There's one up there too. That. Go down here and get this vista. It seems unresponsive. Sure, I'll take a look at it. I would love nothing more than to take a look at the console. It's probably about to attack us. I'm gonna just shoot it with lightning.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
As am I. Operating such consoles is trying enough. But if we can't even activate it...
Perhaps there is a way. First, consider the world that has been recreated here. Its inhabitants were machines who gathered combat data to enhance themselves. And among the many wars they waged, the most notable was that against the dragons. The significance of these details may be lost on you now, but they lead me to believe this was the home world of Omega. According to the records I read in the future, it possessed a single weakness: lightning.
That's all well and good, but what does that... Wait. You're not thinking to strike the console with lightning, are you?
As a matter of fact, I am. Ask yourselves this. Why would an entity as puissant as Omega not be designed to suppress the effects of lightning?
Puissant?
Because it relies upon it, or something akin to it, as a source of energy.
My thoughts exactly. And there is a good chance the same is true of the Omicrons and their devices. So, shall I cast caution to the wind and try something reckless and dramatic?
Yeah, girl. Yeah.
Very well. Here I go.
Oh. Go.
It worked.
Opening connections, communications module 1. Connection established. Transmission. Strategic Matrix Signal 1 now online. As a primary strategic matrix, you may address me as Sir. Checking for new communications. None found. All units, please maintain current state. End transmission. Closing connection.
Wait! We have questions for you! Of late, no mission orders have been issued. Why not? Has there been some manner of trouble?
Reply. The Extended Operations Unit is yet to determine guidelines for future assignments. All strategies are calculated, devised, and actioned in accordance with said guidelines.
Oh, gosh.
In the interim, all citizens are directed to maintain a state of combat readiness. End reply. Awaiting query.
Can you tell us why the Extended Operations Unit hasn't yet determined the guidelines?
Unable to comply. Information unavailable or access restricted.
In that case, is it possible for us to communicate directly with the unit?
Access denied. Unable to establish connection.
Is there anything you can tell us? Have there been any abnormalities, like a threat to the star or widespread unrest?
Reply. Negative. All citizens continue to operate at maximum efficiency. If your operations are suboptimal, please proceed to a maintenance facility for evaluation. Otherwise, stand by at your designated post.
Very, very interesting.
End transmission. Closing connection.
I could activate it again, but I doubt it would be productive. What do you think?
If all the Omicrons really were running as efficiently as it claimed, then I doubt they were hoping for life here to end.
Right?
As this Sir told us, there just haven't been any new instructions, and everyone is standing by.
Should be standing by at any rate. If there are those that are neglecting their duties, perhaps we can glean a clue from them. I propose we take another look around, and also try to find the operations unit.
Okay. Okay, y'all, as much as I don't want to, I'm gonna have to call it tonight. I have got to go to bed for work tomorrow, but I just want to thank everybody for stopping by. Thanks everybody who came by and said hi. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the new follows. I'll see you guys again. Actually, probably tomorrow, because tomorrow's Thursday. So I'll see you guys then. Have a good night.